Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pitbulls. It is early Monday morning, and I thought I would do a quick yard tour for Jane and for everybody. This is yarrow, which some people call a weed, but I call beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. We have lemon balm. We have chives, which I gotta get in there and get this grass out of there. Look at that. That is lemon thyme. Oh my gosh. It is going crazy there. That's good. You can't see my money plants. There is a walnut tree growing down there too, and hopefully they're going to trim these bushes soon. Okay, I have my I just started the succulents in the bird feeder, so hopefully them are going to take off soon. This is a little inch plant. It will cascade. That's my Kalanchoe that doesn't look all that great. It overwintered in the basement with a grow light. So I guess actually it looks pretty good considering all things considered, just like a mint. This also overwintered downstairs and it looked a lot better. But now it's the wind and the rain and the sun and looking a little shaggy, but that's where he has to live. These were from my grandma's funeral in 1995, the offspring of Becky Milburn gave me this pottery thing with the spider plants in it. The people don't care. The people that live here don't care that I have the whole porch because they never come out here. They don't even get their mail. We have some kind of blooming maybe holiday cactus. It has not bloomed. Remember when I thought I was allergic to that, but that really wasn't it. It was the mold. Yeah. We have a variegated hosta that looked, not hosta, Hoya. That looked way better, and then some of it died, and I just don't know. And I forget the name of this thing, but they look like onions. My jade plant. Another spider plant. There's plenty of them. This is my finger jade. Looks like a tree. These are real. Real succulents. I don't know what this is yet, but sometimes it looks like a demigorgon from Stranger Things. This is a mother of thousands. These are wandering dudes. We have a furry one and a variegated one. Keep picking dead stuff off because this overwintered in the south window, and at some point I got tired of taking care of it. Another variety of mother of thousands. Becky Milburn broke my pot that the snake plant was in, but that's okay. I was going to repot it anyway, and I can just stick it in there and make it look cool. This is my Hoya that I got to start from Sharon Brennan, who is now deceased. So I want to keep that thing going. This is somehow related to that. I need to repot it. I've made a new friend who has watched this zigzag plant on my porch for 2 years. She caught me outside one day and we talked about it, and I gave her a start, and she brought me a start of a different kind of cactus like that. And like, I guess I should be feeding it, but I don't. I repotted the philodendron. That was sitting on top of the refrigerator. This thing is an arrowhead plant. I hate it. It's supposed to look like that, but these leaves don't want to unfurl. So I'm a little mad. This is the original kalanchoe that my cousin, who is now deceased, gave me. Back in like 2013, maybe. Wow, 10 years ago. This is a propeller plant that Colin and his girlfriend gave me. I think that's it for the porch. My poor... This is what's left of my wind chimes. I will find another. I think I might have some inside. I got these. I'm wondering, where is the thing Jane gave me? The peace symbol. She says. I have to remember where that is. So let's go down here. This, of course, was the bridal veil bush, and it was spectacular. There goes my friend Laura. She beeped at me. I did not cut these things down. And there's a walnut tree growing there too. I hope the landscapers take care of that. This thing, canna lily, overwintered again. Got some aloe down in there. That stayed inside. This bindweed is everywhere. This is more of that yarrow. Silver mound artemisia in there. My little thing. Let's see, I can let the landscapers mow over that now. I just left the glass sculptures out. I just don't even... I'll make a new one if it breaks. Is that Hawthornia or something like that? With the ugly, ugly blooms, the non-blooms. My hens and chicks. Other succulents. This is a little... This thing is from 2020. Okay, the cactus, and I have a story. Sitting right here at one time was a tall, flat cactus, and somebody stole it. So I'm on the lookout for... It was in a container like this. Yeah, if I find it, you better hope the police are with me, because I'm going to be mad if I find it on your porch somewhere. It better be in your house, well hidden. The daylilies are not lilying at present. This is rosemary. These are shishito peppers. We have lemon thyme and regular thyme. My sunflowers. This one, a worm or something got it, and yeah, it kind of over, and I fixed it, cut it off. We have, I know what those are, but this is a Dusty Miller Artemisia. These are mystery peppers from Sharon. I'm going to plant those in the garden. And this, we call this the white stuff. It is also an Artemisia. Like, but they call it a prairie sage too. I got it from the Pioneer Garden at Kennecut Cove. of one little tomato back there because I got all them tomatoes down in the garden. I need more potting soil. And they need to trim this bush. Look at this. I can't see out of my porch to the road. And it's covering the sidewalk. So I hope they trim that soon. Please, y'all. Got a rogue sunflower growing in the bush. Bindweed. Why? Okay, let's go out here. I still use my clothesline. I had to really mark this because this is a spider flower that, again, my deceased friend Sharon Brennan gave me the seeds for them, and they reseed every year. But the landscaper kept whacking them. Even though I put flags, now I've put a stick and more flags. Like, quit whacking my flowers. Do I have to come out here and supervise? Okay, I took the fake flowers out of this because I went to a hummingbird session, you know, like a talk about hummingbirds, and they're like, please don't put fake flowers out. It confuses the wildlife. Okay, I understand. So I have zinnias, little zinnias, and petunias here. I just have to keep it watered because it ain't raining. And look how this, I'm gonna let that grow because look at the leaves. Wow. Normally I wouldn't let that grow. I put a tomato there just because. I gotta get rid of these maple trees. They're everywhere. I saw one over here, right there. So I need to get the cutters and come out here and do some cutting. The upstairs neighbor with the dog finally moved. I've had peaceful sleep when I can sleep, because sometimes I can't. What's up with that? This is peppermint. I have a hosta from Monique. See, that arrowhead plant is good. That lived on top of the refrigerator, or the washer dryer stack. And that's my Monstera Peru, which is, it gets a leaf and then it dies. I don't get it. Coleus, that's what those are. Coleus. Yeah, that's in a purse. So I have to water all this. Okay, I got those things down there. Those things there. That's my compost. This fell. I don't know how to make it sturdy again. Okay, this is the plant the lady gave me, and it's got new ones coming on the sides. This is that inch plant. It will get very round. This had the zigzag cactus that I gave her in it, so I potted up some tips off of the, you know, thing, Transcendia. Wandering beep. Okay, I think that's it. So next we will look at the vegetable / flower garden down in Henning when I get there. It's the first night at the garden, and look at my sunset. I got a fire. I had a helper, a little helper called Grayson. He's 6 years old. He helped me plant the onions and the potatoes over yonder. I have not put the fence back up because I'm not putting the tomatoes and stuff in until I get back from Colorado. But I got some flowers. They better keep this mowed down this time. This is larkspur. That is thyme, the herb thyme, and love in a mist. You can't see them, but they're there. It's getting dark out. Right there. Yeah. So anyway, I need to, whoops, get this trash. I'm just gonna sit here till the fire dies down by myself. Everybody left. I got a chair, got a fire. Oh, get my pop out of the car. Yeah, that's the ticket. It looks so tiny now. But I got a plan. I got a plan for the garden. Hello, I'm at the garden and I am a sweaty mess. Because I've already, yeah, you know, watered. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, watered. So anyway, I'm gonna turn this thing around and let's do the garden tour. Okay, I did not put the fence up, but I put this thing up for flowers to grow on. Spoiler alert, none of the flowers came up. So don't know. This is a volunteer cherry tomato, as is this. This year I'm using these things, tomato cages that were donated to me. I don't know if that was volunteer or if I planted that one, but I planted these from my friend Sharon. And I have been fighting these little volunteer tomatoes everywhere. That is a better boy. These are our jugs that we're not really using. And I'm still pulling regular weeds. That's a cherry tomato. This is an heirloom and unknown from Sharon. This is a big boy. I just planted these 3 peppers. Yeah, I probably put them too close together, but what are you gonna do? These are zucchini. I don't know if I'll need 3 of them, but I got 3 of them. So the cabbage, I only have 3. One of them died. I'm gonna put some netting over that. This is potatoes with a big old grass. These are obviously onions. Had 1 volunteer dill. I have a bunch of red, I hope, sunflowers. Looks like a total of 5 of those. I don't know if any of these will come up, but I planted some more dill and it is finally up. See it? So that's good. Okay. This. Look. This overwintered. I sowed the seed last year and it really didn't do anything. But look at it this year. This is Nigella, Love in a Mist. And it gets these funky seed pods on it, which I love. There is a baby tiny grasshopper right there. This is a black-eyed Susan starting to bloom. This Nigella has been blooming for a while. I cut a bunch of the seed pods back and took them to work. These are marigolds that I planted seeds this year. That's another black-eyed Susan. And I have 3 marigolds down here, which I am just slowly getting the weeds out of that. That's another volunteer cherry tomato that is blooming already, so yay. So that's the main part. I still have room here to do something. I'm gonna go to Danville Gardens. They're having a 50% off. I might do that. But the thing is, it needs to rain. This is my new flower bed. And for some reason, all the flowers are down here. Not all of them, but most of them. So I need to figure out, I need to thin them out and move them. But I don't want to do it unless I know it's going to rain. Listen to me whine about the rain. But yeah, those definitely need thinned out. And that definitely needs some extra flowers. I'm slowly getting the weeds out of that. But this is what it does to me. Don't tell me to wear gloves. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Oh, and over here, I think I showed this on the video with the fire, but this is thyme. As in parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. That should come back every year. And over here, okay, these two hills had baby pumpkin, you know, the small pumpkins, but they did not come up. However, these pumpkins did come up. So I'm quite excited about that. But Kevin put the water here. I don't know how much water's left in that. I don't know. It just needs to rain because I don't know if I can. Why did I let him do that? I should have told him no. I guess the vines are just going to go. They got to go that way. And I was going to get mad because they left a big old stand of weeds over here. But at some point, they have come in and pushed the weeds up on that pile. So now I can't get mad about that. I thought about burning that, but I think that this is, I think it's plastic, that trellis. So I need to double check on that because I don't want to be burning plastic. Maybe I'll move all the brush. I'll move the brush, throw the trellis up there. Finally got the composter over here. This is my firewood pile. And it's a lot of work. Especially because it don't rain. I'm going to quit saying that now. But look at my flowers. That's going to be fabulous if I get her sorted out. Maybe after this weekend I can. I got a funeral and a wedding to go to Saturday. How's that for fun? All right. Signing off. Time to pick up all my trash and go back home.